Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the often confusing world of business reports. Today we're diving into a company that just took out a massive loan, and let me tell you, the terms are wilder than a roller coaster. Before we jump in and you get too excited about big money moves, join our Discord community, link in the description below for you to join now and never miss out on anything. This document is called an 8K, and companies put these out when big things happen quick. In this case, it's all about debt, how much they have, and what they plan to do with it. So get ready to learn about loans, interest rates, and what happens when a company walks close to the edge of its financial abilities. So jumping right into the heart of the matter, this filing discusses a significant agreement that ATI Inc. has made on June 13, 2025. Basically, they've reworked their existing credit agreement. Let's talk about what this credit agreement is all about. To put it simply, ATI Inc. has secured more money. It's like they renewed their credit card with a higher limit, giving them more financial flexibility or potentially more rope to hang themselves with if they aren't careful. This agreement lasts until June 2030, giving them a good 5 years to play with this money. It includes a 20 big 50 SE18, includes a like 200 million revolving credit facility. That facility works more like a credit card. The company can borrow, repay, and borrow again as long as they stay within the limit. And don't break the rules. But wait, there's more. They can also get additional term loans of up to 10 Daxium 100 millions, but they have to do it by June of 26. That gives them a little over a year to decide if they need even more cash. The filing also says that ATI Inc. can request even more borrowing up to Team 300 million, but the lenders don't have to give it to them. Now let's talk about how much all this borrowing will cost them. Interest rates will be based on something called SOFR plus a little extra, or it could be based on the base rate plus an extra 2%. The exact amount they pay depends on how much money they have available to borrow, with the rates increasing as they borrow more. This brings us to the part where the lenders keep an eye on ATI Inc. One of the key things is called a fixed charge coverage ratio. Basically, if things get tight and ATI Inc. isn't making much money or doesn't have much available to borrow, they need to prove that they can cover all their fixed costs at least 1-to-1. If they can't, the lenders might step in. There's more, if ATI Inc. is nearing the end date on any of its existing debt, they have to prove that they have enough money to handle it. It's like a financial stress test to make sure they can pay their bills. Now, for the serious part, the credit agreement lists a bunch of things that could cause ATI Inc. to default on the loan. This includes missing payments, breaking promises made in the agreement, or if something really bad happens to the company like bankruptcy. If any of these things happen, the lenders can stop lending money and demand that ATI Inc. pay back everything they owe immediately. To get all the details and fine print, you'll have to wait. The full text of this agreement will be filed with the company's quarterly report on Form 10Q for the quarter ending June 30, 2025. Now let's step back and look at the big picture from this filing. On one hand, ATI Inc. has managed to secure a good amount of cash and extend their borrowing options. That could be good if they have solid plans for investments or need a safety net. On the other hand, taking on more debt means they'll have to pay more in interest and they're walking a tightrope. If the company stumbles, lenders could pull the plug. So we have to ask ourselves, is ATI moving forward wisely or are they digging themselves into a deeper hole? That's definitely something to keep an eye on to see which choice pays off. Alright, that's our breakdown of this SEC filing. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.